Yes, the project today is we're going to replace this light switch right here. And remember the other day I turned it on and it worked. Well, guess what? It's not working now. Hello there. Hello. It's not working, and it's up for this light switch because that switch was intermittent. It was working sometimes and then other times it wasn't working. In fact, I went ahead and once I had it working, I ran out to the electrical panel to make sure I knew which breaker it was so that when I got ready to make the video, I would know because I have to turn the power off. And sure enough, I turned it on before I turned the breaker on and nothing happened. I'm pretty sure it's this light switch. If you want to learn how to replace that light switch, stick around. Now, do I know 100% equivocally if this light switch is the culprit on making this light not work? No, I don't. But when the light switch was on every once in a while, this light was working. So I don't really think it has anything to do with that. In fact, quite a few different times, you turn this light switch and the light would flicker just barely. And so that makes me think that it is this light switch. In fact, you want to replace that, it's going to set you back, oh, maybe $1. You know, this is a single pole light switch, and you can get them in different colors. Now this one is white. These were painted, and if you look on here sideways here, it was an off-white. See, that was the color of the switch. And like, see this cover plate? You got two different cover plates. Now this cover right here was this. When they went ahead and painted this room out, they went ahead and painted the light switch cover and the switches. That's not really the best thing to do because then you can't really get them in there and it gets all icky and you know, look, you scratch it and the paint comes right off it. See? So if you want to replace them, it's probably the best that if you want white, you would have to take this whole thing out and get a bright white cover plate, two switches. The GFI plug was actually an off-white. See, it was this color right here. And it's kind of called ivory. And they went ahead and painted over that too. Yeah. See? I'm not going to mess with that. They just have this cover off for some unknown reason. And the only thing I'm going to mess with is this. And if you look on here, see the light switch? Doesn't it look crooked? Look how far off the plate is here. I'm holding that straight. See the gap here? The same gap should be up there. And if you have a light switch cover plate like this, you can fix those. Did you know that? On the switch itself, right here, there's a little slot there. See how that slides back and forth? This is oblong there, see? So you can slide that. So I take this cover plate off and I can slide this, or I'm going to replace that. So I can slide this top all the way over to the right, slide the bottom all the way over to the left if I have to. Same thing here with the new light switch. I'll do that, and then this cover plate will straighten up. Now if I do that, they might have to touch this back up because they painted it with this crooked. So if you ever look around your house, you want things straight, you can do it. As you can see, there's hardly any room in here. I'm going to keep this door closed. I'm going to set up the tripod right here, and I'm going to have to sit here or do something to get this out because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to have to kind of do everything kind of funky on here so I can bring it to you because I want you to see how it's done.